The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
Do we want to get on to this last topic?
Which last topic? We probably have time for one left.
What's on deck?
On deck we have Wander Franco's field antics. Disrespectful. Brandon, you've seen it. I've seen it. We've all seen Wander Franco throw the ball up in the air to himself, catch it, and deliver the ball to first. Were they disrespectful? You may take the floor.
No, that was so cool. I mean, is it a bad example to show like kids that? Sure, because now everyone's going to try it in their game. But was it fun to watch, and did it like excite me? Like, yes. Are you kidding me? That's what we need in the game. We need people like Wander Franco who are fun with it. Kevin Cash said, I'm happy he made the play. I know my son is going to ask me how to do that, and I'm going to have to tell him I can't even do that on the field, and I played in the MLB. But look, like, I feel like all of these kind of topics we have where it's like, was someone disrespecting baseball? Was the bat flipping bad? Well, whatever it is, it all comes back to the same answer. And it's just like, people have been asking for the game to turn into more fun, more exciting, more impressionable on kids. And then stuff like this happens and they get mad. And it's like, why? This is what you're so many people are asking for. No, it wasn't disrespectful, LJ. It was cool. And like I said, maybe it was a bad example, that specific play to show kids, but we need people with a flair like this. And look, I am 100% sure that if Wander Franco screwed that up, he would have gotten taken out of the game and punished, appropriately, but he didn't. So let's stop talking about what would happen if he didn't do it. I hate that. Like, it's over and done with. Like, yes, he could have airmailed the throw, but he didn't this time, at least. Maybe next time when he does it and he airmails the throw, you can go have your field day, everybody. But as for this time, no, it's not disrespectful, LJ.
Brandon, I will speak as a well-known Wander Franco fan here when I say this play was absolutely disrespectful. Disrespectful to the runner who could not beat the throw that got thrown up to the air. He couldn't beat out a 6-6-3 put out.
Is that actually how they scored it? Was 6-6?
No, that's how the batting order beat is scoring it. 6-6-3 put out. Look, you got to be quicker than that. Like, yes, it's disrespectful. It kind of showed off, but this guy deserves the disrespect here for not being able to beat out.
Who was it? Can we try to figure out who it was? Let me see.
Who was it? I remembered it. I knew at one point because this was my first thought after. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Was this exact point? But
it was Brian Reynolds.
It was Brian Reynolds. It was Brian Reynolds.
Okay, but to be fair, LJ, he hit like a screamer right at him, so that's why Franco had enough time to do that.
But that's so impressive. Is more what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like, that you're gonna. So yeah, it's a little disrespectful on Brian Reynolds, but more to your point about the children. This is fun. It gets them excited and everything, but more so, it teaches life lessons. I'm confident in Wander Franco's ability. Probably too confident. I have a feeling he never screws that play up because he's not a moron. I mean, he has great field sense. He's not a moron. He isn't going to do something like that when he doesn't have the capability to. When he knows he can't execute, he's not going to risk something like that. I don't think we ever see him screw up a play like that in his major league career. But who will screw up a play? Every single little leaguer, every single modified kid that gets cocky and tries to do this will screw it up.
And their coaches will lose their minds.
And guess what? That builds powerful life lessons because they're going to try to look cool and they're going to look like absolute morons. And that's going to build character. That's going to teach them that you either got to get good or you got to get, actually, realistically, you got to get good and you got to get humble. Then you can have some fun. Because there was no, it wasn't pompous the way that Wander did that, but that's the way a lot of people tend to take these things. Like, you see guys hitting 3-pointers or celebrating 3-pointers now in basketball. And it's like, sometimes it's the all about me show, but like the people who made it popular, they were just out there having fun, making crazy shots like a Steph Curry. I don't think he's necessarily doing it to be, oh, look at me. I think he's out there doing crazy things to win and enjoy the game he loves. So like it comes from that same place with Wander Franco. It doesn't come from that same place with everybody. But when you start screwing those types of plays up, you're going to learn real quick what's important. And that's what I like there.